Hi folks, welcome to Carl's Vapor Reviews once again, and welcome to the video. Tonight I have a juice review for you, a long awaited juice review that is, of 5 e-liquids I have here. There they are. I've offset myself to get the Christmas tree in this side. I hope that's okay for you guys, just because it's Christmas and that. I've lost the alpha now from last night. But yeah, just a quick message. It's to everybody, happy Christmas. Hope you've had a wonderful day, and happy Christmas to Jay Babinett of Moose Juice over there in the good old US of A. Happy Christmas, Jay and the family over there. Hope you get what you want from this review, and I hope all the viewers of this channel get what they want from this review too. Now, the 5 liquids I have are 3 milligram Moose Juice Max VG, all 3 milligram, all Max VG, and all available from boldvape.co.uk. Thank you to John as well, who sent me these on for review. Obviously, Jay Babinett is the maker of Moose Juice over in America. Some of these liquids on Bold Vape sold out very quickly. I don't know the timescales of the sold out ones when they're coming back in again. There is a few available on here on boldvape.co.uk. I'm looking at them now. Toasted Almond Bar, Salty Vanilla, and Crunch Berries is in stock at the moment. But yeah, there will be more added to the website as they become available. And the price of these for 30 mils is £12.90, and that's obviously delivered. So let's get straight to it. And so I'm just looking on Bold Vape as I speak. So what we've got here is we've got Pappy's Pecan Pie. We have Salted Vanilla, Neapolitan Ice Cream, Glazed Streusel, and Toasted Almond Bar. All in. I'll just show you one of these bottles to keep the video as short as possible. I'll show you one of these bottles, and then all the other bottles are all bottled up the same way. All the labels are the same, obviously, apart from the flavour of the juice. So we'll just turn manual focus on, and then we'll zoom in. These are the liquids in the bottles. Nice labelling. 30 ml. Max VG, 3 milligram at the top. This is toasted almond bar. It's got all the EC labelling, which is correct and present, and all the just getting a bit closer for you. Contains nicotine, etc., and the warnings on the back. Childproof, breakable caps when you get them sealed. You have to break the seal on the cap, but they are childproof as well. You have to press down and turn. But yeah, really good. And the harder, clear plastic bottles, but really nice. So, focus in now. Focus, Carl. That's it. So, first of all, I'll tell you what setup I've got, because some of these juices from Moose Juice perform differently on different setups. I'm just going to use a run-of-the-mill Canthal setup at 0.5 ohm dual coil on what I do all my reduced reviews on, which is my Velocity. This is the normal setup I'm going to use. It's freshly wicked, and I will freshly wick this between each flavour, because I'm not going to put another flavour on top of another flavour, because I just won't get an adequate description from the flavour I get in my on the vape. If I put a flavour on top of another flavour, I do all my juice reviews in the same way. So, dual coiled Velocity deck on a Velocity, obviously, and this is coming out at 0.5 ohms on my Snow Wolf. I'm just going to use a Snow Wolf at it's going to be 40. I'm going to set it now at 40 watts, so it's going to be nothing dead high, because I want to get the flavour. I don't want to boil the juice away. But it's going to be 40 watts, 0.5 ohms. that's it. So what we shall try first is we'll go and try. What we'll do first is the Neapolitan Ice Cream first. This is the Neapolitan Ice Cream. I'll just get it in focus. My camera plays up and after manual focus it's easier. So Neapolitan Ice Cream is the first one. So what we'll do is we'll do the top. When you smell this Neapolitan ice cream, it just smells exactly like the ice cream. So we'll just put some. The first one, obviously, trying to soak this cotton up. Going to take a little bit of time for it to soak in. But I did the last review on these. Oh, and thanks as well, Jay and John, for the t-shirt, Moose Juice t-shirt. Really nice, thank you, good gesture. And yeah, let's just get this all soaked in Neapolitan ice cream. Sorry if I go quiet. It's just because I will pre-juice the next one, so you don't have to watch me juicing up a freshly wicked coil. So that's all juiced up nicely. And what we've got here is I've got a Velocity RDA. If anybody knows the Velocity, most people who watch this video probably will. And I've not got the top airflow holes open. I'm just going to have the direct airflow holes open, and they are open by roughly approximately a mil. So it's not going to have masses of airflow. I want flavour from this, and the Velocity will give me this with that kind of airflow. So let's just find the notch. There we are. And it's putting out, it's 40 watts on a 0.5 ohm coil. It's putting out 4.6 volts. So let's take a vape. Man, fantastic. As you can see, the vapour is fantastic from these. But the chocolate, yeah, I can pick every flavour out of that. What am I getting? Let's just put a bit more on, because obviously the first one's a bit, but it being a fresh cotton again, needs more juice on, because it does soak up quite quickly. The fresh cotton. I'm just using Japanese cotton. The puff stuff, nothing special, cotton wise. And what am I getting? I get the raspberry and vanilla on the inhale, and I get chocolate on the exhale, and I mean chocolate, really nice chocolate. It is exactly like biting into where, or you know, putting out a Neapolitan ice cream in your mouth. It is that good. It is really good. One of the best. I mean, one of the best Neapolitan ice cream ones I've tried, and I've got some other famous juice, and this is way better than the other famous juice on the market. I could pick out all the flavors. Now from Jay's description of moose juice, I'll read you that out. It says, straight out of your freezer and into your vape. This flavour has been described as having some magic inside. So when you vape, depending on your device and ohms, you detect different flavours on the inhale and exhale. The perfect blend of vanilla, chocolate and strawberry ice cream blended as if we ran the scoop across the top of all three flavours and liquefied for a true vape experience. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like you know when you've got Neapolitan ice cream in the bottom of the bowl and it's melted and you scoop up the last dregs, or if you mix it all together and put it in your mouth, that's exactly what I'm getting from this. Strawberry, raspberry, it's just what is it? Yeah, it's definite strawberry. Definite strawberry. As you can see, I'm being lost in the fog again. But that is fantastic. If anybody needs to try a moose juice Neapolitan ice cream at the moment, is fantastic. So that's Neapolitan ice cream, guys. So we'll go on to the next one, which will be, what shall we have? Let's have Pappy's Pecan Pie. I'll just take them in order I've got here. No particular order, because I'm going to put Neapolitan to one side now. I'm going to go away, clean out, freshly wick this cotton, this coil, and put some fresh cotton in there. And I'll be back with the Pappy's Pecan Pie. So I'll see you in a second, guys. Right, guys, here we are back again with the Pappy's Pecan Pie. Now, obviously I'm not going to show you the bottle again. It's exactly the same apart from the flavour, the title of the flavour. I've just I've wicked it up with fresh cotton and I've juiced it up already to save time. I'm going to put my velocity deck on. What I didn't tell you from the get-go was that these are available on Bold Vape when they're in stock at 0 milligram, 3 milligram, 6 milligram, and 12 milligram, all 30 ml bottles. So there's no 10 ml bottles or 15 ml bottles or anything like that. They're all 30 ml bottles. So I just want to get that out of the way. But the ones I have here are to fit my vape style, and that they are 3 milligram. So Pappy's Pecan Pie. Now when I smell this, I'm getting the pecans in some pie crust. So what I'll do before I vape is I'll read you the description from Moose Juice, which is, when I find it, didn't have it up just. Where are we now? There. So this is the description from the web page. It is buttered pecans with ice cream and whipped cream in a cracker crust. It's that cracker crust I can smell. Wow, if you ever had a fresh baked pecan pie, you know how good this is, but in a vape. This flavour was inspired by a high school friend's father who told us every time we came over to keep your friends off me pecan pie, kid. It took 25 years, but I finally got my hands on some, and unlike Pappy, I'm dishing it out for everyone to enjoy. Great description there, Jay. So what we'll do now is we'll have a vape on it, and I'll see what I get from it. I'm going to close the airflow off slightly on this one. Let's put a bit more on. I want to give you as accurate a description as I can, what I'm getting from it anyway. I get a creamy cracker crust on the inhale, and on the exhale the pecans come out. Ice cream is very bit in the background for me, but it's definitely there, but it's very slight. But definitely the cracker crust and the creamy cracker crust, I'm getting that on the inhale for definite. As you can see, stacks of vapour from this. I'm not running anything, I'm not running Claptons or anything like that. Just a normal Canthal build. It's a sweetish vape, but not overly sweet at all. Excuse me. I found that I've getting much better flavour when I reduce the airflow down even more, so it's a little bit tighter, and I was getting a lot more of the flavours. But a really good one, that is. That's a good one for me to have with a brew, or a cup of tea or something, or a coffee. A really nice one, that, to have with a coffee or a cup of tea. But that's Pappy's Pecan Pie, guys. And I was getting everything that was described in the description there, apart from the ice cream was a little bit in the background for me. But I did get a creamy cracker crust on the inhale, and the pecan came when I exhaled it on this setup I've got. Obviously, taste is subjective, guys, as always in my juice reviews. And depending on your setup, your ohms, what you've got, what you're running it on, etc., it will determine on what you get as a flavours from these. But that's Pappy's Pecan Pie, guys. Now, next in line on here on my desk, I have salted vanilla. So I'll clean out, freshly wick it, and we'll get some salted vanilla vaped. So we'll see you in a sec, guys. Hi guys, welcome back. As you can see, my house, my living room is getting rather fogged up now, and I've been away and cleaned out the velocity as well. I'll have to open the door after this review. Good job the wife's gone bed again. And I've freshly cottoned it up and I've juiced it up already, as always, to save time. Now, as always with these juices, guys, especially Max VG, I mean, I shake all my juices, but give them a really good shake as well before you apply it to your dripper or in your tank. Just gets it everything mixed up in there, because it can, not saying separate, but it's always best to give them a shake. So this is salted vanilla. Now on the description, let's just and I've opened back the airflow slightly again, so just the direct airflow is open on the velocity. Now this is salted vanilla, which is on the description on the website. It says layers of sugars and creamy cake filled and topped with caramel frosting and a drizzle of fresh caramel and fleur de sal make this salted caramel layer cake a decadent, delicious and almost sinful dessert, and even more sinful vape. And the picture of the cake looks fantastic, to be honest. But yeah, right, let's have a vape. 40 watts, 0.5 ohms, obviously same setup again. All I do is I dry burn the coils and freshly wick the cotton between each flavour that I do. So here we go, guys. Salty vanilla. Oh yeah, caramel coming through there. Caramel frostage coming through there. And the cake. On the exhale, that is. The sugars on the inhale, for me. It doesn't say what sugars, whether it's a brown sugar or not. I assume it's a brown sugar. On my palate, it's more of a brown sugar. Cream. On the exhale with the caramel. Fantastic vape again. And salted. Ever so slightly salted caramel. I just get a caramel from that on my setup. You might pick the more of the salted sort of, in quotes, caramel on a higher wattage or a different setup, but I'm not getting much salted, to be honest. I got a bit then. I got a bit more then. Got a bit more then on the inhale, but yeah, definite caramel. The caramel frosting, the creamy caramel frosting I'm getting there, and the sugars on the inhale, fantastic. That's a fantastic vape there. Again, these are all like dessertish flavours, so you know that would be one for me to have with a brew again, or a coffee. Nice. All these I've tried so far have been all day vapes for me so far. But very nice on the dripper too. So that's salty vanilla, guys. So next on the agenda in line here on my desk is glazed streusel. So we'll clean out and then we'll come back. So I'll see you in a sec, guys. Welcome back, guys. Now we have glazed streusel. Now when I'm smelling this, I'm not getting much smell, but what smell I'm getting is quite sweet. But that might be different in the vape. 3 mg again, as usual. all freshly whipped and pre-juiced to save on time. The description from the website is a ribbon of brown sugar and graham cracker weaves a warm, sweet flavour and aroma through this flavour profile. Drizzle the top with a distinctive glaze. Made with a complex cream that is sure to satisfy, this flavour lingers in the best way, leaving a warmth on your lips and tongue. Tastes incredible vaping this flavour with your morning cup of coffee. And we'll see, eh? I thought the last two would be good with the coffee as well, to be honest. But the Neapolitan ice cream, the first one I did, that'd be all day vape for me in a tank with anything really. But this is Glazed Streusel. So here we go. Oh yeah, brown sugar for definite. On the exhale. Brown sugar and graham cracker. The warm sweet flavour that's in the description, I'm getting that on the inhale. It's not overly sweet, but it is sweet. But it's not sickly sweet, because I think sometimes you can get it if it's too sweet, it can be quite sickly, but it's not at all. It says it's drizzled the top with a distinctive glaze. Now I'm getting that on the inhale, slightly, ever so slightly. But the brown sugar, fantastic with the graham cracker. That's on the exhale. And on the inhale, I'm getting that sweet, warm, sweet flavour that's in the description. Very accurate description there of Glazed Streusel. And it would be really nice as again with coffee. That one for me, rather than tea, but definitely with a nice cappuccino or latte or something, that would be really nice. Go down really well. As you can see, stacks of vapour again. But that's Glazed Streusel, guys. There it was. There it is. So next in line is Toasted Almond Bar. And this is my final one of the 5 I have here. So we'll get cleaned out again, and then I'll see you back shortly. Right, guys, welcome back. What I forgot to do is to wick up the new fresh cotton. Sorry about that. We'll do that now. This is Toasted Almond Bar. Now, I'm going to read the description to you before I actually vape this, because it's intriguing me. The description is intriguing me, and I'll read you that now. A blend of crushed toasted almonds coating vanilla ice cream and cream. It's a warm vape that is rich and delicious. This is also a great mixer for many other flavours. When a flavour is too harsh or sharp, putting in 10 to 20% of TAB, Toasted Almond Bar, will round out the flavour and add a richness that is heavenly. This is a great flavour to offer a new vapor who is still looking for a tobacco-type flavour. It has a nuttiness much like a caramel. It has a nuttiness much like a Camel Light cigarette. Now, I've never had a Camel Light cigarette, and I don't normally vape tobacco vapes, but I've recently had a tobacco vape or a vanilla custard, a vanilla and brown sugar and tobacco vape, which was really, really nice from another company. But this is moose juice. So, and smelling it out of the bottle, it doesn't really smell. It's hard to get a smell out of these bottles, but I can't really smell anything. So this is going to be intriguing to what I'm going to get. So let's have a go. This is Toasted Almond Bar. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, vanilla ice cream and almonds straight away. Now, I've never had a Camel Light cigarette, but I can see where they're coming from with the tobacco type flavour. It's not tobacco, but the nuttiness of it makes it very reminiscent of possibly this Camel Light cigarette. I would, I can't make a description on a Camel Light cigarette because I've never had one, but it definitely has like a very sort of subtle-ish tobacco-ish. But I think it's probably because it's ever so nutty. The vape is really nutty. Now, I mean, Toasted Almond Bar in America is an ice cream with caramel in it, and vanilla ice cream out surrounding that with, and then surrounded by a load of dipped in toasted almonds. And I'll just put some more on because it's really intriguing, this flavour. Really intriguing. Sorry if I've gone quiet, guys. Creamy toasted almonds on the exhale for definite. I'm getting a lightish cream on the inhale, but the almonds and the vanilla ice cream is exceptionally good on the exhale. Obviously, this tobacco we talk about, this Camel Light cigarette, it may come through, crikey. It may come through differently at different ohms, different setups on your device. But very, very subtle. I mean, if it's tobacco-ish in the description, but it's definitely toasted almonds, definitely on the exhale. Really, really nice. So that concludes the juice review for these 5 moose juices, guys. Neapolitan Ice Cream was the first one, then Puppies Pecan Pie, then Salted Vanilla, Glazed Streusel, and the final one I just did was Toasted Almond Bar. Thank you ever so much to Jay Babinetts of Moose Juice, the maker of Moose Juice, and also John Bold of boldvape.co.uk, who stocks these here in the UK. They will become available again shortly. I will speak to John at Bold Vape to get some, and I'll put it in the description when they become available. It's 25th. Obviously, it's a Christmas Day today, 25th. Like I said, Happy Christmas. But I'll speak to you and see when they come available and put it in the description underneath my video. There is a few in stock, like I've already pointed out at the beginning of the video. But once again, have a happy Christmas to everybody on the Approved Vapors group where I'm admin on, and to John Bold of Bold Vape and Kieran Bold, and all the other admin staff who do a fantastic job on Approved Vapors, and also Jay Babinetts and his family over in the USA, who sent me these on, who's give John the go ahead to send these to me. But thank you all and have a very happy Christmas, what's left of it. I'll see you shortly for another review.